A lot of what you're walking in right now, you prayed for 5 years ago. So stop focusing on the gap and recognize that you need to maximize what it is that you already have access to. So have you been asking God for more, although you have not fully leveraged what he's already given you? Like, I got to start there. Because we're always talking about what's missing, like what we need, what we can use, like who's not supporting us, who's not doing. But what gifts, what talents, what skills, what resources, what relationships do you already have that you're not fully leveraging? And so I need you to recognize that your brain is wired to stay in the gap. Your brain is wired to focus on the negative. Like, you can get 100 people saying you did a phenomenal job and read 1 or 2 comments that are negative, and your brain, you're going to automatically focus on those negative comments. And so you've got to get to a place where you recognize, like, okay, things are not going to always go the way I want them to go. I'm not going to always get the result I want, but I'm going to always learn the lesson. I'm going to always grow. I'm going to always take whatever is given to me, and I'm going to take that thing and I'm going to turn it into my next breakthrough. Woo! My. I'm going to turn it into my next upgrade. And so when you find yourself feeling down, I need you to immediately stop and bring yourself back to a place of gratitude. Like, I need you to immediately stop and start counting your blessings. I need you to immediately stop and remember your wins. Remember everything that you've gone through and everything that you've navigated and everything that you have conquered up until this point. Yes, life has been hard. Yes, you've had some challenges. Yes, you've had some roadblocks. Yes, you've had some disappointments. Yes, you've experienced rejection, but you've also had some wins. And I need you to remind yourself of the winner that is inside of you. I need you to remind yourself of what you are capable of. I need you to stop focusing on the doubts. Stop focusing on your perceived losses. Like, nothing is really a loss. You're going to always come out better. You're going to always come out stronger. Like, I have overcome and endured so much adversity. But it's like every time I go through something and I come back, like, my anointing is stronger. Like, I speak better. I teach better. I'm a better coach. I'm a better mom, a better wife, sister, friend, leader. And so I don't want you to look at a difficult situation and allow that difficult situation or that difficult moment to define your life or define who you are. You're bigger than that. You're stronger than that. You have more in you than you even recognize because you're so close to it. Like, I can remember coming off of stage and thinking, oh, I could have said this. I should have said that. I left that out. And at the same time, the audience is blown away. The audience is like, that's exactly what I needed. I felt like you were talking directly to me. Yet in my head, I'm looking at what I could have done, what I should have done. Listen, you got more in you than you recognize. And so I don't want you to despise small beginnings. And I don't want you to despise your training ground. Everything that you are going through right now is preparing you for what you've prayed for. Oh, my. I don't want you to despise that. I want you to recognize, like, there's always going to be a test. Every time you get ready to ascend to another level, there is going to be a test. And your job is to pass that test so that you can step into your next. And a part of that is going to be you challenging your doubts. It's going to be you challenging your fears. It's going to be you looking at yourself in a different light. Yes, learn more, grow more, become a better version of yourself, but also recognize, oh goodness, you're already brilliant. You're already talented. You're already gifted. You already have what it takes to win. And a lot of times we're like, oh, well, once I get this and once I get that, then I'll know. Do it now. Maximize this moment. Maximize the time that you have right now. I found myself saying, Jessica, instead of trying to achieve perfection, just be present. Just be in the moment. Just stretch yourself a little bit more and recognize that everything that you need, you already have it. So don't allow what you want or what you think you need to keep you playing small. Oh my goodness. To keep you in a place of, oh, I need to get this first. I need to do this first. Like, no, start with what you have. We all have an idea of like what we want our lives to look like and what we want to accomplish. And sometimes we're looking at the gap, but we're not recognizing like how much we've grown, how much we've accomplished, how much we've achieved. And so for an achiever, that's the thing they really have to work on, is sitting in the fact that you're already a winner, that you've already achieved a lot, you've already accomplished a lot. And what we tend to do is like, we want more, we want more, we want more. That's fine. I'm that person. I'm that girl. I love to win. But I've also had to take a step back and say, God, I thank you. God, I thank you for waking me up this morning. God, I thank you for my family. God, I thank you for the breath in my body. God, I thank you for the activity of my limbs. God, I thank you for this job. I thank you for this contract. I thank you. Sometimes you just got to sit in gratitude, because a lot of what you're walking in right now, you prayed for 5 years ago. I can remember being so upset. Like every time I turn around, it's down to me and one other person. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. And then I thought, well, wait a minute, Jessica. There was a time when you didn't even make it to the final 2, the final 3, right? So even that is a blessing. So stop focusing on the gap and recognize that you need to maximize what it is that you already have access to. Listen, it's your time. It's your turn. Let's go.